at the Microsoft February Showcase, and I'm here with Josh Atkins, lead designer of the Fable franchise.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey Josh, can you tell us about this? We're seeing Traitors Keep today. Where does this take place in the Fable 3 storyline?
So Traitors Keep is the first DLC we're doing that is exclusive to after the end of Fable 3. So what happens is, you start out, you're the ruler of Albion, you're a great hero, and we sat down and we said, what can we make, what kind of interesting story can you tell, what can we make happen? So the very first thing that happens in this DLC is somebody breaks into the throne room and tries to assassinate you. And from there, it's a roller coaster ride across 3 new regions, players never seen before, a whole new set of enemies, bigger bosses, larger boss fights. So we've done a whole lot of new stuff, really dialed up the action, told a brand new story. So it's pretty exciting.
I see in this demo that we're seeing here, you enter a town, Clockkeep, I believe it is.
So one of the first areas you go to is an area we call Clockwork Island, right? So Clockwork Island is what would happen if there was a mad inventor in the Fable world. So it's a guy who's created you can see right there, a whole set of robot monsters and various robot guard dogs, which you can actually have your own robot dog, which is pretty cool. And you've got to battle your way through this island to essentially capture this mad inventor. And I don't want to give too much away about the story because I think it's more fun if you play it. But the idea essentially is there are 3 arch enemies that hate you as a ruler and are kind of leading a mini rebellion against you. And so as the ruler, you've got to capture them, quell the rebellion, and then decide how you want to handle each of them. What kind of punishment should you bring down on them? So there's interesting decisions to make, but there's also a lot of action and a lot of traditional Fable combat gameplay.
During the course of the demo, your brother's name comes up quite a lot, and he kind of disappeared towards the end of Fable 3. How big of a role does he play in this demo?
So Logan is, it's a good story, and again, I don't want to ruin it. But so Logan's left. He had a secret base. I'll give you that much. And he put his worst political prisoners. It was his den of evil, and those political prisoners are the ones who escape and they hate the monarchy. They hate you. They hate him. They hate everything the monarchy stands for. And those 3 key villains are the ones that you have to track down and recapture.
Is there a strong good-evil component? Does it really branch if you choose the good path versus the evil path?
It definitely branches depending on which you pick, and especially it branches depending on how you choose to punish those escapees, those key villains. Because as a ruler, there's nobody looking over your shoulder, right? There's nobody who judges you. You're your own judge, jury, and executioner. So are you going to be kind? Are you going to basically let them off and be understanding that they're products of an environment? Or are you going to be a harsh king, queen, who basically sentences them all to death for what they've done to your rule and also what they've done to the people in Albion?
So this follows your choices that you made at the end of Fable 3, the kingly choices in regards to like the lake and whatnot. So everything is...
So this takes place exactly as you've left Fable 3. So if you've drained the lake and turned it into a mining area, if you've made a brothel instead of an orphanage, if you've done all those choices are relevant in this experience, and it'll impact the state of the world, and all those things carry forward. So all those decisions are consistent across this DLC and the end of Fable 3.
And are there new magic, weapons, armor, etc.?
So one really interesting thing we've done, because we're showing a couple of different Fable things here. We're showing our PC game. We're also showing our coin golf game on Windows mobile phone. It's a little plug. And the coin golf game has 3 weapons you can unlock. And those weapons are actually built into the pack Traitors Keep. So by playing the Windows mobile game, you can actually unlock extra weapons in Traitors Keep.
And then finally, when is this coming out and how much is it going to cost?
So this Traitors Keep launches on March 1st, and it's 560 points.
Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure, yeah. Thanks for taking the time.